doors, friends like strangers, stranger than living among a graveyard among the rotting bits of flesh, wondering when I'll be next. It's not a question, it's just time. It goes deeper down the back of my mind. It goes back of my mind. It goes back, leaving my soul in the past. Past, the past just won't pass.
Yo, yo, yo. Everything good? I think so. I can turn this off. Oh. What's up? A classic No Man's Sky expedition stream today. Obviously no cam. I look and feel like shit, to be honest, but like the title says, I only have 1 week left to do this expedition. I've been really putting it off. I think it's been 5 weeks, and I've been playing Elden Ring for 3 of those weeks straight, at least. But yeah, I want to get this done just to get it done. There hasn't actually been an expedition since like November, so I really should have done this earlier, just on my own time, but I want to stream it, as usual. Maybe, I don't know, I'm still, depending on how it goes, I might not stream the end of this one. Just kind of want to run through what's it about, do the beginning, if it's too grindy. I honestly don't know too much about it. I know there's aspects of, there's a lot of animal stuff, because it's called Exobiology. A lot of animal stuff, probably looking for animals, getting milk and eggs. I heard something about, you know, the cooking in the game, which isn't utilized much. So that's cool. I'll probably look up recipes and shit on my phone, to be honest. Or I might, or you know what? I might try to see how the game teaches you to cook. That might be an interesting... After playing Elden Ring for so long and relying so much on the internet with that game, just to find stuff, I've realized how important it is for a game to actually hold information, like necessary information, because otherwise you immediately go to an outside source, and I feel like that shouldn't be the case. Luckily, I play on PC. I have the outside source right beside me. If you don't play on console, you could have it on your phone. Not an issue, but it is interesting. I do want to see how this game actually teaches the core stuff it wants to teach. That might be a thing. Other than that, let's just get into it. This is the first time I'm playing on the new Windows 10 setup I have. Got some extra RAM. Look at that, 4 days left. Yeesh. 4 days left for this new expedition. Yeah, if I don't finish it on stream today, I'll probably either spend like there's hours where I don't want to stream. Usually after 8 I'm good. To really like focus on streaming, you know. Get my food ready, got my tea as usual. Obviously no cam, but initialize expedition. Ooh, we're on a cold planet right away. Is it? Or is it just dark? No, it looks wintry. Looking back at other VODs that I have with No Man's Sky, I realize I do usually watch shit when playing this. I'll probably do that again. That little screen in the bottom. Maybe not talk too much when I'm grinding stuff away, you know. We're chilling, we're chilling. I just wanna just have this on the list of shit I've streamed. I don't want to have Expedition 4 and then Expedition 6. I want to have at least a little bit of 5 in there. Just to see what it was like. There we go. Expedition 5, Exobiology. Interesting little Deuterino. Let's immediately change... Oh, wait, I can go straight to Space Anomaly? Can I? Is that a glitch? God, I need to remember how to play this game. Music seems a little loud. You know what? I'm gonna get the ship first. Alright, let's remember how to play this game. I need some sodium for my suit. If I don't freeze. Some oxygen would also be nice. Oxygen, why'd I say it like that? Okay, this music kind of... This isn't the usual No Man's Sky music. Did they update this? Alright, we're getting closer. Oop. God, I'm so used to my huge-ass jetpack. My jetpack that can make me fly for like half a minute. It seems we do have some upgrades. I'm not dying immediately, so that's good. Okay, this music kind of goes in. Interesting. I mean, I miss the old music, but this is different. But yeah, so the last update was February 16th. Sentinels. Played that for like maybe 2 days. I don't know. It was alright. It was a necessary update, I would say. Nothing too special. They added some more enemy types, made weapons a little more interesting. Ooh, we got a pod. That looks a lot like a ship I have in another save. Reach your starship. Alright. Get in the ship and look through what we got. There is a thing, okay. Oh, okay. I need to get in the mood for this because I've not touched No Man's Sky for over a month. Okay, so you do have to fix this shit, so I wonder if I just teleport to the space anomaly, like what happens then. And I hope I do have PvP off, so let's do the graphics or the settings of it. And the music. And network. Multiplayer. Nah. I don't, or... Yeah, nah. Yeah. Not for expeditions. I don't like it for expeditions, to be honest. Because then people have bases, like, on shit, and it's really annoying. And then even when, allow PvP with no one. Go fuck yourself. I don't want nobody interrupting. Ride a companion. Okay, so as always, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 6 is just this, so 5. 5 phases. Nothing too I don't even actually. Do these ever change? I don't think so. Been a bit. These changed. Not really though. Okay. Let's just get our reward. We got 2 storage augmentations. And teleport receiver plans. And I really never remember a lot of shit about this game. This might have been the longest. I mean, it definitely feels like a long ass hiatus from this game. This might be the longest hiatus from this game I've had since that update 4 years ago. It's been 4 years. Which update was it? I don't remember. It was the one that added multiplayer because that was when I played with Dave and Big Guy. Elise was there. Yeah. So ever since the multiplayer update, I've been playing this at least once a month, if not once a week. So it's been a while. It's been a long ass hiatus. Ride any creatures. That's easy. So yes, this is very much about pets, animals. Best friend portrait, photograph, launch into space. Leave the initial system for the first time. Visit a lush world. Encourage your companion to lay an egg. To lay. Just to lay? Rendezvous point. Okay, so we do have rendezvous points. So that seems pretty easy. There's just launching. This is easy. This is easy. Lush world. Wonder if there's one in the system. Resequence a companion egg. Yes. Oh, I wonder if I still have my notes on this, because I did this a while ago. I do have some notes on this. Amass a group. Why is the music like just off though? I feel like there should be some music. Let me turn some on because it's a little weird talking in silence, you know. Ooh, I wonder if Elden Ring OSTs are gonna get me muted. Should I risk that? Doesn't seem like YouTube did anything. Maybe not yet, because I'm still reading. Let's turn on the classic Monster Hunter music. Honestly, I haven't turned on music in a while just because Elden Ring actually has like good ambient music. Okay. Rendezvous 2. Modify an egg. I do know there's one. The reason this will take 2 days for sure to do is because one of the pets you need to get it to 100 friendship, and I think you need minimum 2 days. So if I don't get... So that's probably one of the reasons why I won't show the end of this, to be honest. Amass a group of 10 tamed creatures. Oh, I need nanites for that. Ooh, I need a lot of nanites for that. Okay. Discover flying creature. Reach 100% trust with any... Yeah, there we go. That's the fucked one. There's a range of different planetary environments. A range. 5 of them. Take a photo of 10 ground creatures. Search dung samples. Search. Let me just pick them up. Alright, I need to get in the mood of a little animal researcher. Which I do. I usually... That's how... When I first started playing this game, that's what I really wanted to do. I was really interested in the alien animals. So this is fun. I don't know if I'm going to get attached to any of the creatures I find. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But I'll try not to, because I feel like... I don't know. I feel like it's not as important. Get attached. Like, this isn't Pokemon. Acquire 3 types of eggs. Acquire 4 types of milk. 4 types of milk. Ooh. Interesting. Bake a cake. Present Cronus with an outstanding cooking product. Shit. Okay. That seems hard. Adopt a beetle. Adopt animal companions. 3. Discover creatures on Swamp World. I feel like I should be writing some of this stuff down. Discover underwater creatures. Escape the embrace. So I feel like I should just go to every planet in a system, try to scan every dude. That feels like what I should be doing, and then every different dude, I should be giving them food and getting their dung or their milk or their eggs. Escape the embrace of abyssal horror. Earn 2,000 units from a single creature discovery. How the fuck do you do that? Wait a minute, what? You can do that? Do I have to upgrade some shit? Is a planet with 13 or more species or fauna? I feel like this is like... Either they give you that at the Rendezvous 5, or that's super random. Like, that feels hard. Fly in a companion. Alright, as soon as we get that beetle, we're flying on it. Discover exotic creatures, so we need 5 planets that are exotic. Meet a deep space sentience. I'm not even looking at the prizes, because I feel like a lot of this is entangled with each other. Excavate fossils. Earn standing with Explorers Guild. There we go. You should really be doing missions the entire time. See, that's the kind of stuff where you shouldn't be looking at each phase individually, but like as a whole. Because if you do phase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, and then you get to 5 and you realize you should have been doing Explorer missions the entire time, then you're kind of, I mean, you're kind of fucked. Not fucked in a bad way, but like fucked in a... Gotta spend a lot of time on that when you were already spending time on this expedition. Yeah, probably not gonna stream the end of this. I might just play this tomorrow on my off time. Well, let's play as much as we can today. You know what I might do? That's actually a good idea. Or it's the same idea I had last expedition. I think I just filmed the I didn't stream the ending. I just filmed it and posted it on YouTube. Probably a better idea. Okay. I already forgot all the missions, but let's see. Let's see what I need. Classics. What do we got? We got mining beam, and that's it. Oh, I didn't even check out my my inventory. I feel like that's important. Also, I would mind shit not lagging. I upgraded my RAM for a reason. Like, come on. I mean, I upgraded it because Elden Ring needed it, to be honest. But let's check out this inventory. Also, need to probably fuck with the settings after this. Like I said, first time playing with Windows 10, so some of my settings are probably... I feel like this goes with the flying one. Which one do I need to focus on? Let's just have this. Okay. So we have 2. Why does the ship flicker? That's not seem good. Mining beam scanner. Oh, do I need any of these? I mean, it would be good to get a Bullcaster. Rockets, I don't really need. It's a pretty shitty ship, to be honest. Is this for my ship? It is. Ooh. I need to get used to this. Alright, you go here. 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 That all connects. Okay. The base one. That's. Why does it flicker like that? Ooh, that's bad. That's something with my. Might be. This goes here, this goes here. No, it's just flickering again. That's weird. We're sorting shit. I mean, this is gonna go up there anyway. Alright, I think it's time to turn on a video already, to be honest. I'm gonna look for some deuterinos, probably mine some shit real quick. Let's turn this on.
Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is terrible.
Wait, what? There's no way this is okay. What? Why is this on?
I just got 6 GPUs for only $1,700 because they're all dead. Although, by the end of this video, with any luck, a couple of them will be alive. And huge thanks to Origin PC for sponsoring this. The GPUs we have here go from boots up but crashes to... I haven't looked at this one yet, so let's have a gander, Brandon. Box has seen better days. Okay, it's just a loose graphics card. Excellent. We also have a variety of loose screws. That's never a good sign. If you want to do what we did and go on ebay.com and just get it for parts GPU, make sure someone else hasn't already had a crack at it. Like this one right here. It looks pretty decent, and as far as I can tell from the description, the old owner didn't really put a whole lot of effort into trying to fix it. As for like this one, it's clearly already been used for a parts card. If we get this guy back, I will be shocked. 980 Ti for $100 and a couple bucks? Worth a try. First step when you have a dead GPU is to verify that it's dead. In order to do that,
alright, this shit's flickering like a lot.
I
wonder why.
And it is certifiably a good one. I guess we should probably make sure this works first, Brandon.
Is this part of the update?
Fancy. So in here we have all of the best stuff. So 12900K, 3080 Ti, good looking board from MSI, and a peel. Wow. Yeah, that was a really good peel, I have to say. One thing that's super cool about these PCs is that even though it,
I like that the beam actually changes color now too.
swap out the parts and you
Is it
still
always?
maintain
I think it's
the
just more
warranty.
visible.
I don't know if they intended you to put something like this in it, but we're gonna test it out. Well, the rest of these GPUs we just got from eBay. This one right here is Jono's.
Yep.
So what's wrong with it?
It would kind of like disconnect, like the motor would just disconnect randomly. They'll do that in a series.
Ooh, there you go.
It'll
Oh, I
stop,
can't.
And they'll do it in the series again. So it like happen like every couple of hours. So I'm
Those are
hoping-
pearls. Wait a minute. Why is it
Let's see at
popping
least
so
what's
bad?
on.
What the?
That sounds very hard to diagnose.
I don't know.
Oh no, these aren't.
Also, I've just been running Firmark on this PC, and it's looking great. GPU's at 70 degrees. Everything's kind of in line with what I would expect. Yeah, the memory's kind of hot. It's at 94 degrees, but that's not too crazy. NVIDIA says you can do 120, so that's a good baseline to go off of. Now let's check Jono's in. I'm sorry, Origin. You did actually do quite a nice little job of cable managing here, and I'm gonna have to ruin it. We have loads of power easily available, though. Thank you for running it like that, Origin. I don't know, Brandon. You say it's like their system builder, but I've seen some pretty shoddy stuff system builders.
That's fair. But no,
No.
Origin.
Yeah, not Origin. I think step one for this guy is going to be just to give it a little clean. One thing to note when
Play
blowing through a
Minecraft
stair,
now.
make sure that it doesn't spin your fans. It can just overload the motor and turn your fan into a generator. Not great. There are apparently like diodes and stuff in this that should prevent it from killing your stuff, but either way, just don't let them spin. Wow, that helped a lot. Brand new. If your GPU seems to be dying, try out the easy stuff first. Make sure your drivers are up to date and check if your temps are okay. So we're just going to be doing a quick driver install here, and then we're going into Hardware Info 64. It's a free program, just install it, check your stuff. Run something like maybe a Furmark or something, just any game that you run. See if anything in your GPU temperature starts looking weird.
Definitely
So
need
the
these.
temperatures that you're looking for, GPU shouldn't be over about 80, and memory is normally fine if it's around 100, 120 at the highest. What you really want to look for though is that your performance isn't just tanking. So we have something like Furmark here, we can run it, and we'll see that at the start we're getting 225 FPS. It's going to go down a little bit at first as the turbo runs out, but it shouldn't like become half of that or just completely fall off a cliff. Well, I have some bad news for Jono. He thought that the temps might have been the problem here, and
Why
they
a condensed
aren't. I
carbon?
didn't think it would be. We could leave this for longer, but it's at 50 degrees right now. Like, there's clearly nothing wrong with the GPU temps. One thing that people almost never do with their GPUs is update the firmware on it, even though it can fix things like what Jono's been seeing. They might have patched it like a year ago, and he's just never updated it.
We've done everything easy on Jono's GPU, so drivers, firmware, temps are looking good. I can't get it to crash, so that's kind of where we're at with that right now. What I'm doing is just running
there
a 3D
any
mark
animals
with
on
the
this
GoPro
planet?
pointed at the screen to see if it does crash eventually. There's so many things that could have been causing his problems, I don't even know where to start.
No,
Like,
there's
I personally
nothing.
had a problem
Okay.
that was similar to that a while ago, and updating my monitor's firmware fixed it, so like, there's too many variables at this point until we see it actually crash and can go through the logs. While it runs though, we're going to test out the rest of these GPUs to make sure that they're safe to put in our system and just look for anything obvious. So first thing, we're just gonna check for shorts. It's highly unlikely that there will be shorts, but if there is and you plug it into your computer, you might blow up your power supply. So it's cheap and easy insurance. Got our multimeter here, it'll go bing, there's a short, like that, and we're just going to go across these pins. It's going to be something like this. Thank you, Gamers Nexus. So if these guys are shorted to those ones, you're gonna have a bad time. That one's a sense pin, it's fine. It's the sort of thing where if your power connectors are shorted, your GPU's probably never gonna come back, it's done. But when you're getting it off eBay, you might as well check. Yeah, so none of these are gonna blow up our power supply. Super easy, probably don't have to do it, but I would recommend doing it if you have a multimeter, because cheap, easy insurance. Shut up. Now what I want to do is just take these apart, put them back together, see if there's anything obvious, and I find that a lot of the time, just disassembling and reassembling stuff that's dead is the easiest way to fix it. You won't know why you fixed it, but it just does. First one we're going to look at is this RX 580, and we paid $150 for it. What do you think the chances are this was mined on, David?
100%.
100%, yeah, probably. One thing that I do like about this card is that there is still a sticker on the back, so chances are it hasn't been taken apart and no one's really taken a look into what's gone wrong with it. This one smells kind of weird. Like, you know how there's those thrift shops that get cool stuff in?
Oh yeah.
Then there's those ones that just like someone's nan died and her whole house is there.
Oh no.
This one smells like that. This might be completely unnecessary. It might just work. It's so easy to take it apart and just have a look. There we go. Okay, this card, it looks fine. Now there is just some crud on it. There's like a little bit of
Okay.
corrosion in some spots. That's kind of what I like to see, because that's the sort of card where if you just give it a clean, it might just come back. Should we give it a little wash?
Hell yeah.
It's using a little bit of isopropyl alcohol.
I don't need too much of
and a
this.
toothbrush. Those spots that are kind of gnarly, just. Last little bit.
Picking
for
this up
580.
should give me the rest. Yep.
If I was going to do this properly, I would also replace the thermal pads, but they seem like they're fine. and if it actually works later, maybe I'll replace them. This card's good to put in the system, but I just want to keep running Jono's 2080 Ti to see if it eventually crashes. It is entirely possible that we fixed it when we just blew all of the crap out of it and put it in a case with good airflow. So it might have just been thermal throttling before. It's so hard to say. Our next card is this GeForce GTX 1080. Now I'm a little bit scared about this one because I had the exact same card in my system, and these early ones from EVGA had a bit of a bad habit of kind of like exploding.
Okay.
There's just something wrong with the
Let's just put that
capacitors.
in there.
Whenever you updated the firmware, it was totally fine. Whoever owned this might have not, and it might have just killed itself. Let's take it apart though, give it a little clean, and then it should be good to put in this.
Okay.
This one's also just like pretty grot filled. Like, look, I think those are supposed to be holes, but it's just like.
What do I need for this?
I really miss the days of the capacitor plague. Used to be that something was dead, you could just take a look at it, one of these
Antimatter
guys would be bulging,
housing,
replace it, it's
carbon
all good.
nanotube.
Now it's so much more difficult. Even if a capacitor goes, it's like one of these stupid little things, and they're super hard to deal with. That
Antimatter
really looks
housing.
like someone spilled a bunch of water on it.
Well, stick it in some rice.
Ferrite.
Yep, sticker and some rice.
That's actually really satisfying in a weird way.
Yeah, this is, I really have been loving this. Oh, I am a bit scared for this one though. Oh, in this part you can really see just whatever was spilled on this. It's like all sticky up here collecting dust. It's even kind of wet like right there still. Mmm, tasty. Well, I think I found what's dead with this GPU. And if we just take a look, yeah, that's. Now, how rough is this going to be to fix? This is a smaller Philips, and if we look right here, it looks like a really large Philips when you put it against this chip. But yeah, I am very confident that this is what is wrong with this GPU. Now, can we get another one of these chips? I'm not sure, but there is one right here, and we might have something that's dead around that has one of those. I don't know.
Well, my gift.
I found what's wrong with this. Do you want to have a little look?
Someone like just extinguish a cigarette on top of that IC. Oh, there's also like a massive solder ball bridging a resistor.
Yeah, that seems.
Um,
Do you think that's the culprit, or do you think someone tried to fix it?
she's had some work done.
The stickers were still on the GPU, so no one could have had. Like, I don't think anyone took it apart.
What the heck's attack? Oh, I was like, this is just disintegrating. It possibly caused like a short, then sent whatever this is. Looks like a MOSFET. I'm gonna say it's a MOSFET. Yeah, it's dead. It's dead.
Yeah, it's very dead.
Oh yeah, you might be able to get the IC markings off the not dead guy.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, and you bought it?
I haven't bought it yet.
Okay. If it failed short, then like replacing it doesn't matter, right? Because it's
Yeah.
already shorted. Duting is bad. Yeah, this is one bucket of short, right?
Oh, geez.
Have you tried running it?
I have not. I'm going to turn off this benchmark of Jono's card. It's been running for 3 hours straight with a stress test.
Ooh, where do I want
So I
this?
think it's safe to say it's fine, or the problem was with Jono's system. That exploded MOSFET that we saw is
I
short.
mean, cargo honestly
so
doesn't help that
even
much
if we
now
replace
since
it's effectively doing what it's going to do when it's on anyway.
The
one
amount
of the tests that we wanted to do was
is
what if we just
huge.
shorted it and see if the card boots up. We don't have to take it off to test that because it's already shorted. If you wanted to work properly as an actual like load switch, we would replace it so that if it needs to turn off, it can.
Yeah, the worst thing that could happen has already happened.
I think that's a power supply trip, man.
Yeah, that sounded like a power supply trip to me.
That still smells fine. Send it again.
Yeah. Oh?
anything interesting
Maybe
in the
just use the
distance I
magical
should
hat.
be
Do
getting.
you have an output?
No.
Ooh, that's not nanites
Oh.
though.
It still is post-coding, so
How the
like,
fuck do I
Oh,
get
yeah, maybe
nanites
that's
again?
possible,
I feel like we're in Windows right now.
yeah. And so wait, if we're in Windows, then
Yeah.
then we
Device
can
manager?
then we can do stuff. Yeah. No,
Nothing.
it's gone. It's gone.
I don't want to do stuff that's unnecessary right
Knowing
now,
what
to be
the
honest.
MOSFETs do, I would
Let's just go.
assume that it would have to be closed for the graphics card to work.
Yeah.
So it is closed permanently, not by choice. So yeah, no, I think there might be something else wrong. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is see if we get core voltage.
Let's
This
go
is a
into
jack
the
way to do
sunset.
it. There's no AC. It's all DC. It's all low voltage. One of the easiest ways to do it is probably the end of one of these capacitors. Never mind. I'm getting negative 12 volts because I got it the wrong way around. But there you go, 12 volts. Okay, we have voltage. Well, that means the power supply is working.
Wait, what?
We're getting core voltage. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's working.
Like we got
GTX
core,
1080
we
is
got
working.
core voltage, man. It works, but I have no idea what we did to make it work. And you know what? We call that like
So we removed the back plate. Although, wait, there might have been some stuff in there. There was some liquid.
Yeah. Have you tried to replace these? Yeah, because those touch the caps, right? Is
Yeah,
this
those touch
getting,
the caps.
can you do a stress test and do we have a thermal camera to see if this actually gets warm?
I can get a thermal camera. Oh,
Oh,
maybe it's not so worky.
she picks you up just to put you down.
It's less dead than before, at least. So we can potentially take off the back plate, look at it with like a thermal camera or something, and see if
I don't
can
think we
find out
need
some
gold,
stuff.
but we can sell
That's
it.
an after lunch problem. I'm disappointed. I'm probably gonna do most of it off camera. We're gonna just move on, see if like, where did that 580 go? See if this 580
Ooh,
after we
anomaly
cleaned it, just
detector.
works now. We have lights.
Did I get that from lifting
Have
off?
fans. Interesting. I'm suspicious that it's gonna keep doing this. One thing that's interesting about this card is it has a BIOS switch on it. So,
Okay,
oh
sick.
wow. Okay, so this is, I didn't want to say what
Space
I thought might have happened
station.
because it's so stupid. But I was a bit suspicious that there might have just been a mining BIOS on this with no video output, and you just switch it over to a normal gaming BIOS and it just boots up. Because we did switch from NVIDIA to AMD, I'm just running DDU, getting NVIDIA's drivers off there, and then this might work. That'd be crazy. 150 bucks for 580. Can you believe it, David?
Up, bro?
What it should cost.
Yeah, that is what it should cost. We'll let it run through, but I think she's good. It would be so embarrassing to put up a video on fixing GPUs and not fix one. Well, did we actually just fix this thing with the flick of a switch? Maybe. Hopefully it's not like that stupid 1080. Yeah, we'll leave it running for a little bit. Let's see what the next one is. Which one do you want to do? Let's do this one.
What is that?
Oh, this one's bad. So this one's, this is a 5700 XT.
Could sell the
Beautiful
storage
card.
augmentations.
Not great things have happened to this one, and someone's already had a crack at
We'll see
fixing it.
later.
We need to come under the microscope to show you what's on the go here. You probably can't see it, but on this PCIe trace, there's a little capacitor that's missing right there. Also, it's all burned to heck up here. Now, there's kind of two things that could have happened. This cap might have fallen off, card died, and whoever tried to repair it, because someone's clearly tried to repair this, was a big dum-dum and put their soldering iron right here and burned it. That's kind of best case scenario. Other option, this memory chip like destroyed itself and in the process blew up this cap. If that happened, she's dead, never coming back. So in the microscope, you're able to see it. It looks like that this might have just completely blown itself off, although more likely someone scratched this off trying to repair it. It's got a big old ball of solder right there. That's definitely not helping anything. That also might have been this cap blew up, and in trying to repair it, they ended up just screwing up this one. You can also see some
Fuck,
solder
is this
on
abandoned?
trace up here, where
Fuck,
they
dude.
presumably tried to, you know, add some solder to the trace and bridge it or whatever.
Okay,
Now, what
abandoned
you might
system.
think that you'd want to do is just attach like a wire there, and add a cap. But the problem is that PCIe traces are length matched and very fiddly, basically. This capacitor being gone is a huge problem because there are two traces on each one of these pins. And those need to be the same length within, I looked it up and I think for Gen 3, it's like 5,000ths of an inch or something stupid like that. That's just because the signal is switching so incredibly fast.
What's the money
that
one?
If one of them takes longer than the other, the whole thing just kind of falls apart. I'd like to say that I have a good fix for this, but I have a really dumb
Okay,
fix
so I
for
can't do
this that
missions
might
yet. There
work.
might
Well,
be
it's a success.
exotic planet
580
here.
seems to be working great. It's pretty much right on what we'd expect for a 3D Mark score. This card has 16 PCIe lanes, and the very last one is the one.
Earn
that's blown up.
200,000 units from a single
Just put it
creature
in the
discovery.
index slot.
Okay,
Don't use these ones.
okay.
Maybe it'll work.
Let's try it.
Well, this slot right here is 8x. As you can see, there's only pins up to there. Nothing at all. It doesn't even know that there's something in there. Like, we're just in Windows. Fans haven't spun. Cards, yeah. I think we're gonna just call this one a loss for now. I'll come back to it later and maybe have another look, but this one's bad vibes. 1080 Ti, 980 Ti.
980.
was afraid of that. There's nothing obviously wrong besides that it's clearly been stripped and presumably is dead. One of the many unfortunate things about this card is that it came with a PCIe power.
There's no point staying here.
It just fell off shipping. We need to reattach that before we can try and power it on. Given the burn marks on this, I don't think it's the first time it fell off. Pins back on. Now we just have to figure out which way these connectors are on. Because if we put our power supply cables on the wrong way, the card explodes or our power supply shuts down. Either way, don't want to do that. That's ground, yay. So the end of this that has a little clip is the side that has ground. We just need to make sure that goes on the right way. Oh God, this is really sketchy. Do not do this ever, any of it.
All right, let's just
Did it.
see other planets then.
I feel like this one's hovering just above 0. Picked up the thermal camera. The reason that I want this
There's a
is just
couple
to
here. We
try and
can
see if
you can
there's a
look at all of
shortcut
them.
anywhere. It should just be hotter than everything else.
We're on
and
this
then
one.
Hopefully we can go from there. Oh wow,
Okay.
look at this though. It has all of the covers for the display outs. That's impressive. Wait, what?
No.
What the
No. No.
No way! Why? How did this turn?
Oh my god.
GeForce GTX 980 Ti? What? Why is this on? What? I'm flabbergasted.
You go buy a lot of
Yeah, holy sh! I just applied thermal paste. I can't believe this is just working. This is actually crazy. That 980 Ti we got for $103. Ran. Score's a little bit low, like it's 1,700 points under the average, but there wasn't a cooler on it, so like pretty good. Yeah, let's see if HDMI just doesn't work. Is it working?
Oh, it is.
This card just works. Wow, yeah, this card's going for like 350, 400 bucks. We got it for 103. Hell yeah! Call that one a big win. Oh, I don't want to take these connectors off. I'm gonna break the pin probably. Just gonna use a little bit of.
I wonder how
thermal
much of
adhesive,
these
stick some mini
foods
heat sinks
I'll need.
onto the memory.
Probably not
chips
many,
that
to be
aren't
honest,
Going
but-
to be getting direct contact to the
We
heatsink.
do have
The rest,
sentinels.
I think, is going to be totally fine with just airflow directly hitting them. Here, I hope it still works. For cooling, I'm going to zip tie this fan to the card. Hell yeah.
Cool,
Yeah, now we just have
trippy
to plug it in
place.
without breaking the pin off again. This pin is falling
the
off,
filter
so I'm
on
going
it,
to just
too.
use our PCIe to hold it in place. Can't believe this card is working. The only thing I can think of with this card is that it had the stock
No
thermal
fauna.
compound on the GPU die, and it was just completely dried out. So maybe it was just booting up, almost immediately overheating, and they were just like, ah, it's dead. Well, the score did increase a fair bit by turning the fan up.
Buried Tech
Now, it
gives
isn't
me
quite as fast as I want. It is getting up to about 83
not
degrees
exactly what I
losing
need.
clocks because of that. Although, like, look at this thing. It's working. I can't believe it. This thing's sick. Big W. Here's our final card, and it's another one that clearly had work done on it. We have parts of it right here.
I feel like
Even just on the
I need to
PCIe
rethink what I'm
full
focusing
spread.
on right now.
We're gonna see what we can do.
You know, I'm trying to figure out if there's any
We might have another
necessities
water
I
damage
have
card. These thermal pads seem a little bit wet. It's not looking
before continuing. In terms of just like I forgot you could How much of that can you see actually? Okay. Because it's running a little slow, and I'm just wondering. Can remove some of this. Yes, so it doesn't run. So. Alright, that should be good.
Good, David. What's on the go here? Oh, this is bad.
This is really bad.
Alright, I still haven't unlocked
Corrosion on
this.
card right
Launch
around
system,
here.
recharge plans, wiring loom.
I feel like this card,
Solar
one of two things is gonna happen. Either we clean it up and whatever's shorted by Shmoo up in here just kind of solves itself, or it's completely dead. It's probably completely dead. Oh, this is terrible. This thing's not surviving this, David.
Solar mirror
So-
isn't really
oh,
anything
Where do we even start with this? It's
relevant.
completely black, and there's just, I don't even know what's all over it.
This is considered
It looks
fauna,
like the
or
PCB
flora, not
here,
fauna.
yeah, is just completely lifted up.
How much
There's a
does this
pad
give?
here that's no longer
500.
really attached. Yeah,
Damn, you expect me
PCB's kind of
fucking- that's
exploded
crazy.
all through here. Some of it just came
Okay.
off as I touched it. That's a good sign.
Nothing here.
It's also really hairy. I'm not a huge fan of that. Let's see what else we can find on here. Yeah, so this resistor is just crumbling. I don't know what to say other than I don't
God,
know
this
enough
jetpack is so
about
shit.
electronics to really comment on this besides just complete
I
destruction.
think my biggest thing
of
is how do I get
everything
nanites right
around this
now?
area.
What's the
We'll give
easiest
it
way
a
to get
clean at
nanites?
least, see what it exposes. This poor card.
Maybe I should turn
What I find
on.
really interesting about this card is that it's water cooled and it appears to have water damage, but I don't think that the
Multiplayer.
water damage is related in any way to the water cooler. Everything around the die and around this all looks fine. It just kind of seems like someone spilled their drink on this corner. It's kind of hard to see through this camera here, but if I look in this, there's a literal hole in this PCB, and I don't think it's a via, or it might have been at one point, but it's much more than a via at this point. It's a almost resistor-sized hole that just kind of goes through a couple layers. Like, it looks like a cap exploded and corroded everything, but like, there's no caps around here that exploded. It's just something very bad got on this. It stayed on it for quite a while. Oh yeah, that just came right off. I think we just chuck this in the PC, see if it does anything. There's no coming back from this, I don't think. The only way to save this card that I
So
can think
none
of
of
is
these
just
places have
close all
fauna?
of it. Like, just pretty much everything from here,
Okay.
never use it again. Get like an external 12-volt power supply.
Okay.
Hook it up like right to the VRMs or something.
Barren
We might as well try
planets.
the card, but this thing's so mangled, I don't even think it's worth the time to put that cooler back on. I'm just
None
gonna
of
hold
these
this
are
thing till stop
exotic
heat sink up to
either.
the die. I have been wrong before, but nothing. Yeah, I don't think it's worth looking more into this card. It's mangled.
Fungal
This one's
mold
metal.
though.
We paid $400 for this, David.
Buy a Steam Deck then.
Yeah, that's bad. Aside from what we just tried with these GPUs, there are a
This
couple
one?
more methods to try and bring them back from the dead. Like, for instance, our RX 580 here, we were able to rescue.
You would just have to
bad
get
BIOS
out of it
by
this
just getting
area.
lucky and there being a switch. But on most cards, you don't have dual BIOS. To try and fix those, you can use one of these guys right here, a BIOS flasher, and you can pick these up on AliExpress for under $5.
Aw.
With this, you can flash the BIOS on your card without even needing to power the GPU on. The best resource I found for this is a video from DefDog that goes over the operation in excruciating detail. If all else fails, there's also the good old oven trick. Linus did make a video on this a couple of years ago, but maybe don't watch that. Like, half the video is him just cleaning a toaster.
This
up.
place
Maybe
ugly.
Just read this article by iFixit. Basically, by heating your GPU to around 200 degrees Celsius, if a solder joint is cracked, it might expand just enough that the connection gets, well, connected again. I have heard people describe this as reflowing the solder, but realistically, the ovens are not getting hot enough, and if they did, it'll be a really bad time because all the flux is gone.
Yeah,
This
so I
is
need
pretty
chromatic
much
metal.
a Hail Mary though, and even if it does fix your GPU, it's probably gonna last a month or two. So should you buy a for parts GPU from eBay and try and fix it? No, I think you agree, David, absolutely.
Okay, so I can't make
This was
that.
fun. Like, I enjoyed looking at how just mangled this card is that I paid $400 for. I wouldn't recommend it. Sure, you still can get lucky, like with our 580 or 980
I need
Ti,
this.
but multiple of these already had serious attempts at repair done to them.
Really?
If you're looking at less powerful cards, then maybe you can find one, and it can be fun. It's not too expensive, but given the current price of GPUs, there's a lot of incentive for repair shops to try and fix these and sell them as working cards. On top of that, even if you have a full-blown board repair level shop, like, you might just not be able to get some of the stuff. If something breaks like a MOSFET, you can get it from DigiKey and replace it. But memory or die and a lot of other special components, you just can't buy
Guess I
them
need a
anymore.
lot of metal,
If someone out there
basically.
knows how to get GDDR6, let me know. So huge thanks to Origin PC.
There's
for
silver,
sponsoring
there's
this video.
indium
The
here,
Millennium
apparently.
5000T worked awesome as our test bench, and it was really nice knowing that performance and thermals are not going to be a bottleneck in our testing.
Ooh, and there
The fact
are
we can
whispering
swap out
eggs
components
here.
and avoiding the warranty is straight up awesome. And also, like, just look at it. So much RGB. It looks cool. So thanks for watching this video. Hit like, get subscribed.
A lot of
If you wanna
poison,
watch
though.
something else, maybe watch our crazy trying TikTok tech hacks. They were bad.
Sentient plant.
Hello there, I'm Gav.
I'm Dan.
We're the Slow-Mo guys. It's been a while, Dan, since we've used this ridiculous thing.
I forgot we had it, but then it's like absolutely ginormous and it's been sat there wanting to be used this whole time.
Yeah, it's been about 6 years. It's basically an air pressure tank, a solenoid valve, and a very long barrel capable of firing things that are about this big and spherical.
Yeah, so basically this. It's a 3/4
Okay,
inch
these are
PP, this is a
weird.
3/4 inch barrel, so we thought, perfect, let's try that.
Last time we used it to fire Maltesers with various objects. Ping pong bat was a personal favourite.
Oh, that's the first one. Destroyed it.
This time, I thought we could start Newton's cradle at the highest possible speed we can manage.
I don't know if I've seen these
What I like about
before.
this is that essentially these are pretty hard ball bearings and we're going to be firing more or less identical ball bearings straight through it, so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens.
For Gravitino
Even
balls.
though it's an order of magnitude faster in velocity that we're using, will it actually send the final ball, or will it just annihilate the whole thing?
It's going to be a real experiment, but I think a combination of the two.
That's what I'm hoping. That'll be the best slow-mo footage.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
All right, why don't we pressurize this tank and see what happens?
Yeah.
This is the Phantom TMX 7510, very fast camera that we've used multiple times on this channel. Start off at about 82,000 frames a second. In
Just a
720p.
single one? It is just a
This
single one.
Perspex water tank.
Interesting.
Blast shield.
I think it's the right height. I just moved this in.
So there's just singular eggs on this planet.
There he is.
Is it worth harvesting them?
Here we go.
Just for nanites?
We used this cannon before.
Might
for
be.
Maltesers, which were obviously all different sizes and shapes. They were pretty snug, but not perfect. But they were good because they were light.
Whoa!
Wait, what? And hard. Whereas this is just really hard, but also quite heavy.
Yeah.
So it needs quite a lot of barrel to get going. Filling the tank, okay?
Yep. Ready.
3, 2, 1. Flipping heck.
Oh, the whole thing's gone.
Yeah, there's no balls attached to it anymore. This one stayed on.
Which one is that? The second one? Or the
They're all
fourth one?
tangled up now. It's impossible to tell. The second one, actually. No,
Well,
it's the second one. There's actually quite an interesting sort of physics experiment.
Yeah, I'd love to know. I'm so excited to see whether, on impact on the first one, does the last one actually go, or is it all just pushed as a big group?
Yeah, we need
Well,
microprocessors,
it depends on
good.
how hard they are. If they were perfectly hard balls, perfectly hard, and there was no deformation, then I'm sure that they would all
No, it's
act like a
not.
perfect Newton's cradle.
The ball's on its way. Oh,
Here.
Whoa, booking it.
Oh.
It did work! It worked!
It's smaller, so there's no.
It worked!
It's mismatched size.
Booking it.
Oh.
It did work! It worked!
It's smaller, so there's no.
It worked!
It's mismatched size, isn't it?
Yeah, look at it.
It's sent it with such. Okay, so not only is the impacting ball smaller, it still had enough force to batter the front one off.
Yeah, it didn't even like get like affected. And the further back the balls are on Newton's cradle, the more they get affected by the nylon string holding
Yeah.
it, and they kind of go up.
But the way it broke off, the front one,
Ping!
I at least would have thought the strings would have had some effect on it, like it would have snapped on the way up.
Oh, it
It snapped as if it wasn't on any string.
had the tiniest effect. If you see it, like put a slight bit of spin, I think. Flip. So I guess the second one is the one that survived, right? Look,
Yeah.
because it
got hit twice.
Even though it was closer to the ball that actually impacted it, it
Oh, and again.
forced all of its energy into the next three balls, which went flying, and the first ball took all of the brunt. So the second ball is the safest.
Okay.
one, I imagine.
Well, I'm not disappointed there. Should do it with one with smaller balls.
Well, yeah.
I kind of want to turn on multiplayer, see what's up.
You see this little dent here?
Oh god.
If there's anyone
Flattened it.
made something to help it
This
out.
one has also been flattened. Here, see that?
There's literally Strebia's multitasking? Yeah, man.
Even worse shape.
That's what No Man's Sky gameplay is
That's what we
like.
fired.
I think I can play this fucking thing without having something in the background.
That's solid metal though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. It must be. Look, it looks like
What's
a
up, Valise?
Death
How you
It
been?
does.
doesn't it?
We can make so many tiny Death Stars. Is it scary looking down the damn barrel?
No, because I know it's not loaded or anything like that.
Yeah, here's the safety measures in place for lighting it up.
Oh,
There's literally
that was
huge air gap. So even if there was a
change.
ball bearing in
What
there,
up,
it would
son?
If there was a ball bearing or pressure or yeah. So
You
there's-
played an hour and
Yeah.
want to blow your skull out of No
15,000
Man's
frames per
Sky?
second seems to be
Yeah, it's slow.
plenty for this.
You ready?
Ready.
I get
3,
you.
2, 1,
Alright.
fire.
Head nasty. Goddamn.
So this one I went really close up.
I don't see any bases here.
Oh, it just snapped that first one immediately off.
Hmm.
Like,
It just didn't even like bother the nylon. It was just like, see ya.
it's crazy. That
And the last one snapped off as well. The middle two.
Alright, well this is a little annoying. I thought maybe there would be something to help out.
and the last one also, like frames apart. It's crazy. And there's still no upward swing on like any of them.
Do I want to go back to this place?
I think it's definitely right to say that the first ball and the last ball get the most impact. The middle three, it goes the second, third, and then fourth. Like the second is the least impacted.
Yeah.
Oof.
And it almost stops dead the first one. Not in reality, but in comparable speed.
I can already tell this is a rough
Look at this, this is
expedition.
where the impact
I only have
happens,
5 days to
and then
do
on the
this
other
shit,
side,
bro.
slightly less
Fuck.
energy,
I don't want to do this.
But still
That's great.
dented. So I'm assuming that as you go further down the balls,
They'll have little
they
holes.
just get little dinkier holes. Starting off with the Death Star.
That's you
can
could.
get
You
Yeah,
enjoying the
yeah.
Starfield
Definitely
clips
tell
with the
ones that are
.0002 of in-engine content? Yeah, man, I'm loving Bethesda's
diameter of that
dog
piece,
shit
and
advertising
then
start
input that and
strategy.
calculate speed. I just feel
So
like
good.
When we had the Malteser cannon, they were going faster.
Okay,
They
I
were
just
going
need chromatic
really
metal
fast. They were
and
going
fuck
towards
this.
900 feet per second, I believe, is what
Yeah.
they said the record was.
But this is obviously heavier and there's less pressure this time. It's not using nitrogen. back.
Correct. We were doing about 150 before. This is about 9,500. We do have another option. We've got a pistol, which fires, slightly faster than the speed of sound.
Yeah.
So that should have more beans if you're worried about the lack of beans.
So you're saying you can, from a safe distance, place
Ooh,
a
the only ones
pistol
with
shot
silver.
into the side of a Newton's cradle.
I can try.
Might be the only actually
I
worthwhile
reckon I
fucking
need to
plan
be
to
at
go
least
on.
sort of 15, 20 foot
Yeah.
away.
You want to describe the?
But yeah,
ammunition
Bethesda's
we're
been
using today?
dog shit with
Yeah,
their
it's a
marketing.
9
I'm
by 19
not too happy with them.
9mm caliber, 19 length cartridge. It's ball round or FMJ, so it means it's got like softer sort of cupro nickel type coppery metal on the outside of the central lead, and that's to engage in the rifling. It's sort of a standard pistol ammunition used for like target.
Will admit from what I saw in the single clip, the engine improvements look good, but the real game probably dog.
1200 feet per second.
Let's take hundreds of thousands of pictures of them as they sail through. the air.
Yeah, I don't know if we can really
Hell of a shot.
judge the game off of the shit they've shown us in any
An
way,
absolute hell of a shot.
it being good or dog shit. They've shown us like a robot.
Made ready. You ready? Yep.
Fuck off, Sentinel.
I missed, but it's okay. Safe.
But I keep pressing the wrong fucking buttons too. Oh, and there's an infested thing here.
again.
Ooh. Dude, I'm gonna die here so fast. I am unprepared for these.
Ready?
I mean, in terms of the in-game shit, if we consider the original, I'm just gonna turn this off for a second. If we consider the original trailer in-game, which I I guess we should. Has that been confirmed? Is the original trailer like with the sandwich on the table and the chick sitting down? Is that in game? I think so. I think I remember it being in or at least in engine. But then what? We've seen the robot lately, and then just a bunch of like art, which the art's cool, but I want to see the game. It's an engine, yeah. With the recent releases as a studio, I mean, what do you consider that? Fallout 76 and Fallout 4 in terms of big games? Other than that, what the fuck have they done? Like, nothing. Unless you count Blades. Oh, did they even make Blades, or was that outsourced? They have Indiana Jones game coming? True. And that's made by them, or is that published by them? I'm honestly not too, in the loop. I don't know, game shit, VR shit has really gone in such a direction lately, and lately I mean like the past year or two, that I just haven't given a shit. VR has really been pissing me off just because of the, how the big corporations have taken it and are trying to like sell it. I don't know, it's just weird. I don't like it. It has taken my interest and passion away from it, to be honest. They own more studios and release them as a parent studio. True, okay. True. Yeah, I mean they have shit in the works, but nothing has been really shown, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I could say I'm excited. I'm hopeful. I would like to see a cool space game. But honestly, I mean, lately I've been playing Elden Ring. That shit's been awesome. I haven't really wanted to think about anything else. And I kind of, honestly, as much as you know I like No Man's Sky, I kind of don't want to fucking play it right now. I'm just playing it because I don't know if I'm going to be able to play it in the next 5 days to finish this expedition. So I'm trying to do this fast, but as I can see, there is nothing fast about this one, which is pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Get a bunch of nanites from this though, but I'm gonna get killed way too fast. I'm gonna get killed so fast. Where the fuck is my ship? Where is my ship? Am I dumb? Yeah, there it is. Like the Dog VR Wolfenstein, the co-op Wolfenstein 76, and stopping its content, Blades, yep. I forgot about Wolfenstein, to be honest. Deathloop and Ghostwire I had is generic, but how much had their hands in? I don't know. I honestly thought, I don't know why, I thought Deathloop was Ubisoft. And Ghostwire, I have nothing, I have no knowledge of that game. I've seen it once. Metaspace shit isn't, yeah, it's fucking, it's dog shit. Like, they're trying to basically repackage existing tech and sell it to normies. Which, I mean, is fine, but it's annoying. Not fine, I don't know. Okay, if I take this one fucking egg. Give me the fucking egg! Fuck! Goddamn, I can get one fucking egg. How fast do they go away? These big ass new sentinels, dude. Go away, dude. What the fuck? Stop getting so why are you in my ship? Hey, leave. Bro. Bro, you're in my mouth. Do they not go away as long as I'm here? Is that the... Yep. God fucking damn it, dude. And I have no launch fuel. Fuck. Oh, did they leave? Nope. Shit. Dude, let me pick it. Why can't I pick it up? Wait, I can't even pick it up? Oh, this is dog shit. Bad. I need the fucking gloves. I didn't know you need hazmat gloves for that. What? Bruh. What up, Newmanin? Phrasing? Yeah, but he was in my mouth, though. I know it's sus, but like, why is he doing that? It's not kosher, my guy. I didn't agree to that. He's just coming in my ship. That's how he likes it. True. I really want a new Valve headset, and I want more high-end games, but I don't know if any of that will happen with Meta, though they are declining. I mean, Meta as a whole, haven't they like bought out every major studio anyway? So it doesn't even matter if. I mean, I guess they'll get the high-end games if that's the case. I remember you did send me that you got the God, dude, my brain today is not working. The fucking Valve headset. What's it called? What's the name? The Index. I remember you sent me a picture of the Index. You said you were a collector now. So you have all three. So like, what do you think as someone who has all three? Alrighty, that coming line was on purpose. You know it, bro. Alright, where the I'm stalling so hard. I need to fucking hurry this shit up. Indium... maybe not. I don't even have a terrain manipulator. Fuck. Oh, God. I should... Damn. Only frees up 2 slots. 2 slots. To even mine, I need a fucking terrain manipulator. Where the fuck? No, exosuit multi-tool. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? 2 carbon nanotube. I don't even have a gun. I own them all, baby. Sold my Quest 2? Oh shit, really? I feel like that's the most consumer friendly now. The Index is so good for a PC user who wants the hand and leg tracking. Yeah, of course. Best. The FOV on the Quest is only 100, Vive 110, Index is 130. Ugh. Is the Quest 2 worth the money though? Like, if you're someone who doesn't have VR at all? Like, what's I would think the non-PC one, of course, costs the least. Is it worth? Just if like back in the day when we were just starting out in VR chat, like everyone was like, "Oh, I'm getting a mixed reality, a Windows mixed reality." Like that was dog shit. Right. Like nowadays, do the kids have actually something to, use? Because you don't need your Facebook account anymore, right? You just need a meta account, which technically is just a renaming of the same shit. Alright, so I do have a terrain manipulator now. Ooh, silver. Fuck indium. Although not ammonia. egg there. Silver. Yes. Good answer. Straight to the point answer. Because, I mean, it's just for, you know, like, what the fuck do people even play on Oculus? Beat Saber and VR chat? It's like the two things. Where'd this go? Bruh. Bruh. Tell me there's silver here. I don't see silver, bruh. Yo, actually? Oh. I'm just blind. It has some of the... Oh, fuck. It has... I'm trying to read and play, so... It has some of the highest resolution, great tracking, and interface. You need a meta account, which is the same as Facebook. Yep. The battery is like 3 hours max, and you don't have a PC. I don't know if that would be great. I mean, for some people, it's all they need, but for us, probably not. Wireless is not as good as they say. Ooh. Like wireless, you mean... Are you distincting that between like hand tracking and the like base stations, or do you mean wireless as in just... Do you think wireless, if you mean without the cord connected to your fucking head, would be better? No? You manipulate terrain, I manipulate women, we are not the same. I feel like I'd rather manipulate terrain, guy. We are not the same. I'm using my smallest thing just because I don't want to like find multiples of these. I'm gonna mine this. I might actually turn on the fucking video again because
I don't think it was the balls. Oh, I was below the balls. Oh! Look at
a
this.
wireless streaming.
That's the way you
True.
put it.
Yeah, I can see, yeah, that makes
Central
sense.
to where the balls are, except too low.
I wouldn't think that'd be
Put one
good.
in, and then
It's
flip the
something
whole
they'd
thing up, hit the table,
definitely
and
would
then bounce up into the
still have to work
Yeah,
on.
pretty much. There it is. Still warm.
I mean, it's like Ethernet and wireless. Like, although wireless is, I don't use Ethernet ever. My computer's way too far from my router.
Ready?
Yeah, also, did you hear? I got Windows 10. You
Maybe
proud
not.
of me now? You proud?
Can't really tell.
All it took was my IRL friend wanting me to play Elden Ring, and me having to spend $300 fucking dollars. And then as soon as I get Windows 10, my Windows says, you don't have a good enough CPU for Windows 11. And I say, fuck you, PC.
No, surely.
Fuck you, Microsoft.
Ting, never, never, never.
I'm not even watching the video.
It did
Looks like a
less,
good video.
It put less momentum into the front one than the bullberry.
Oh my god.
That bullet.
Let's go!
Wreckson. The thing is, right? I saw the ball bearing.
300. Yo, 300 for Windows 10. What do you mean? That's how much it costs.
I'd hit one. And then I went and I was like, well, I can't have done because there's still four balls on there.
That was a great.
What do you mean, man? What, fucking Microsoft wants your money, right? Fucking Windows costs a lot of money, right? It's an operating system.
Much mass behind it.
And it's also not as hard.
I keep pressing the wrong. I'm so used to the fucking
That's why it
Elden
never
Ring menu.
went to pieces. It's because the ball bearing is harder
Fuck.
and it doesn't have as much weight, but mostly the hardness.
You didn't.
That's
Oh,
unbelievable.
all right.
That's
Please look. Listen. Do you see activate Windows 10 anywhere on my PC? You know me. If I could get it for free, I would get it for free. But clearly, I paid for it. Obviously, I'm a good consumer. And I give the money to companies that need it. No, I'm joking. 300 on... I got a 1 terabyte SSD and 2 sticks of 8 gig RAM. That matched my already 2 sticks of 4 gig RAM. So I have 4848. And then the game. And Windows was free. Keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Because, and I didn't, like, I just upgraded it through the normal, oh fuck, what's it called? ISO stuff? And I guess the Windows 7 I had was official, so it just is official, which is cool. All the guys are saying, wow, you can play SCP now, and I say, haha, no. Haha, no. Go fuck yourself. I can't play Halo Infinite now, though. I haven't touched it at all, but I can. It was free. It was free. You're right. You're a manipulator of women. I'm a manipulator of you. Ho 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 ho. We are not the same. I manipulate men. I had 8 gig sticks die, so I took out the 2 sadly. I just bought the 2 terabyte M.2. And I have 3 terabytes in M.2. Cool. M.2 is like the SSD that's not like a hard, like not a bigger thing. It's like a stick, right? Sticky stick. I don't know that much about hardware. Just clarifying. Alright, I think this is enough. How much fucking silver? I just realized I get silver from space. That's so, I'm fucking retarded. Although I did get a lot. I can get silver from space. Why am I doing this? I was about to sell the gold and silver. I can make that into chromatic metal. Why? Why? Dumb. Why? Why do you make these dumb decisions? It's a stick? Yeah. Yeah. No, I got the other one. The M.1 or 2 or 3. No, 1 or what, the non-stick version. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you, you know, as much as I was avoiding Windows 10, I enjoy it. It's so far it's my main. I mean, I've been playing Elden Ring every day, so I've been just loading it up. Yeah, SATA. Yeah, I like it. It's not bad. Obviously, it's not cluttered like my Windows 7. Fresh, you know, feeling fresh. I can always switch to my Windows 7 if I needed to. What am I doing? Right. Metal. So yeah, I'm not mad about it. I remember there were shit. I don't remember now. There were things that were bothering me a little bit in the beginning, but I don't remember what they were now. There's some shit. I still don't have Photoshop on this one. For some reason, I can't download it. What? Am I dumb? Why can't I do that? Huh? Huh? What? Does that not turn into chromatic metal? Did I just waste my fucking time? Ooh, I said I wasn't gonna look shit up. Why the fuck? Does gold turn into chromatic metal? No, it turns into pyrite. I thought silver turned to... Bruh. Does it not? Okay, I'm looking this shit up. What the fuck turns into chromatic metal then? What am I doing wrong? Is it just cadmium, indium, and emerald? God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Silver, gold, and copper if it's in a fucking three-tiered refiner. Fuck. Okay, that's... Seda, only told you for 4 years. Never go 11. Not for now, at least. If it took him this long to go to 10, I'd say never is an adequate estimate for his average transition speed. True, dude. Legit, the only reason I went to 10 is because I realized I wouldn't be able to play the new Lego Star Wars and Elden Ring, so I was like, fuck. Guess it's time. I mean, the list was already piling on. You know, over the year I was writing down shit I couldn't do on Windows 7 anymore. And I was like, I have the money. Elden Ring's coming out soon. Let's just do it. Why'd I lift off? Ooh. This is new. This is a Sentinel, what's it called? Like hub. They have the Minotaur bot out. Do I have to fight it? I don't want to fight it. Can I just... Warning, bounty node. Shut down Sentinel forces. Go fuck yourself. Done. Extract weapon. This isn't even better as a blaze javelin. I mean, I'll take it. Fuck. It's not even better though. Shit. There's some cool new weapon. There's a cool new weapon type that came with the new with the last update. I need these. I don't think I need tech modules. Even by gunpoint, he wouldn't. Honestly, at the time, probably true. I was very stubborn about so full of shit. True. Sprint distance. Is that doesn't tie in with that? Okay. And then what the fuck do I want to do? What the fuck do I want to do? I want to pick this up. Oh. I don't need this. I don't need... I'll put... Man, not a single animal on any of these planets, and you're trying to make me get a fucking hyperdrive, and it's taking so long, and this is so annoying. And I feel like I'm gonna get shot at some point. Some dudes are just gonna fly by and try to kill me. They're assholes. Using the Steam controller recently, it has the same feel and sound as the wand controller. Oh, that's shit, isn't it? Honestly, like I don't really like my wands. I use them because it's the only thing I have. Dude, where? Where is the indium? Who's up here? Where is it? there. Where? This is your indium deposit? This little blue splotch right here, you piece of shit game. Wow, so generous. Wow, thank you. Dude, I'm getting barely getting indium. Bro. Yeah, I'm definitely fucking doing this expedition. Not on for the rest of it. Maybe like another half hour. I'm getting really tired of this shit. And my brain is not working today and it's pissing me off. I do like the movement with them, but nothing else instead of pressing and stick and ruining it. Instead of pressing and stick and ruining it. What do you mean? Like you can't press on it? From what I remember, because it doesn't have thumb pads, right? It has the, I guess like well, like you're saying, like the wand smooth circles. It's like a touchpad. I thought it was gummy. I didn't realize it was like the wands. Is it like a plastic? Like a smooth plastic? I've never felt it. Oh, how's the Steam Deck? Are you gonna get that? I think my buddy just got his. I'll probably see it this week. Give me indium. Silver. Apparently I don't need silver. Fuck off. It's great. Been playing Final Fantasy V. Loaded up Smash Bros on it. Sick. Yeah, man. The fact that you can emulate anything too. It's just a portable PC. There we go. Look, an actual blue spot. Wow. Thank you, game. I mean, like joysticks break on the index. I mean, like joysticks break on the index. You mean on the, like, Knuckles controllers? I'm confused what you're talking about. Because when you say Steam controller, do you mean like like a controller, or do you mean like the VR controller? My roommate has a Q2, I have a Q3. For the deck? What the fuck does that mean? A Q2 and a QT, what? Oh, like development kits? Alright, fine. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it. Silicate powder is the only thing I'll put in it. Silicate powder's only use is to charge this thing up. And the only reason you would get it is using this thing. Also, is the video still in the middle of the screen? Nope. Oh, like you're gonna, like it's on back order? Q2 of the year for order date. So March to September, I think. Q1 is to, okay. Index is the VR platform, so headset or controller. Knuckles isn't really said anymore. Okay. Actually. As if whenever we talked about it, I didn't say Knuckles. But yes, I understand what you mean. You're in a league game? No problem, dude. You do you, man. I'm watching YouTube videos while streaming. Like, it doesn't really matter. I appreciate you being in here, though. Cool. I'm fucking mining. Like, I'm not even doing it. Alright, how much of this shit did I get? 134. I can Probably just turn all of this. I keep pressing the wrong button. Probably turn all of this into chromatic. No, don't use condensed. There we go. This should have happened half an hour ago. And I thought I was going to be productive this stream. I thought I was going to be quick with it. I forgot everything about No Man's Sky, apparently. You gotta go to bed soon? Got a new job in the morning? Alright, well, before you go, tell me what's the job. $880. I just want to see a fucking animal before the stream ends. That's my goal. Because this whole expedition is about animals. Let me see an animal. Please. Oh, I can't even. Can. Okay, okay, we can do that. I think 5 of them. Okay. No, I need 4. Okay. This. Okay, hopefully I have enough chromatic metal. I just fucking made that. And we are good. Poggers. I want to see a poggers in chat, guys. Let's do poggers in chat. Now I need a warp hypercore. Oxygen and the antimatter. Just need oxygen. Where would I get such a thing? Do any of these plants have oxygen? Metalwork, I have an NDA. Oh, you have an NDA of where you work. Okay, well that's cool. I work with many companies and the government. Wow. Man's making fucking UFO prototypes. Can't tell us where he's working. Well, congrats, man. That's cool to hear. Is it good? You happy with it? I don't think any of this shit is oxygen. Is there any living flora? There's some. Crate. Life support gel, poggers. Legit though? Legit do? Oh, legit do? You make UFOs? Cool. I just realized the chat is like on top of the shit I've been doing. That's annoying. Nice. Ow. Bitch. Give me your oxygen. Give me your fucking oxygen. God, that was not a lot. That was not a lot. I don't want to steal this egg and then get the fuck off this planet. Alright, night night, man. Peace out. That means I'm gonna turn on this fucking video.
Unexpected. When I saw all the balls on there, I thought, it's probably a miss, but you might have glanced the plank. And I watched it play back and I was just, Usually I try and keep my reaction so that we can watch it together. I was just watching it off camera and I just went, no! That was so good.
As soon as I saw this
Oh, I can't pick it up. I'm dumb.
on
I'm
the
dumb.
base,
I'm
I
dumb.
knew I'd hit the
Where's my
ball
ship?
because the
Because
bullet
it's exploded.
has exploded and it's just gone from
Don't,
all
bro.
what the bullet did
Get me out of
after
here.
it went to pieces.
The mangled remnants of of Newton's cradle. I think Isaac would be happy with what.
Oh, that's not music.
He's
Dude,
looking
stop.
down on her thinking, yeah.
Ow, my ears.
He's definitely
This is
got a
what
smile
fuck
on his
was
face
that?
as he looks up on it.
I just can't believe that the pistol didn't do much. Unbelievable. I'm so shocked.
It's like the pistol hit a solid steel wall in terms of how it just shattered to pieces.
And the wall just went, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the Newton's cradle that's in the best shape after being hit by the ball. And this is the pistol one. You see the...
Surprisingly good shape.
Yeah, and it must just be the heft of the ball and the hardness of the ball that makes the difference,
Oh,
rather than
metal
the
fingers.
bullet. Yeah,
Still works perfectly.
just return it.
I'd give that to a...
Just return it.
Wow. Lovely sunset as well.
God damn it,
I
your
enjoyed that.
range is dog shit.
Hopefully you enjoyed that video as much as we enjoyed making it. Subscribe if you love slow-mo.
Click on the bell.
I think that's all I
Yeah,
need.
there is that bell.
That's about it. Good shout.
Yeah, see you next time.
See you next time.
My kid is bipolar. My kid is bipolar. And I'll be like, what does that mean, bipolar? So that is woefully incorrect. So, I mean, that could be true, right? But I don't know if you want to do that.
Alright, let's get the
I
fuck
don't
out of here.
understand quite what that is. That was actually
This
pretty good.
system is complete
was-
trash.
That was good.
Do I want to watch this right now? Not really.
We're doing TikTok reacts, chat.
Are we chat? Are we chat? We'll watch some XQC, some Mizzy Wizzy. Could do gay geoguesser.
Oh, British cities with a population of 50k. I was going to, hi everyone, I was going today to play for you world cities with a population of 1k. That sounds exceedingly hard, because basically that could be anywhere.
I just want to see some animals, man.
That could be anywhere.
Give me any
So
animals,
I will
dude.
get to that, most definitely. And also, I will get to some of the other modes that have been added in the months that I haven't played GeoGuessr. I'm going to need to build up to it. Quite busy with other things, as I've said. But let's build up to the hard one, the world one with the British cities. Because I just think I'm not afraid to say I think I'll do very well at this. Because I really have looked at Britain
Finally, some
lot on
civilization. That's a
Google Earth.
cool ass
for various reasons, mainly
shit,
curiosity.
bro.
So let's give this a go.
Oh, that's
can
upside
I
down.
get
Actually,
you
looks really
to
good upside down.
Play along with this.
Kind of looks like a
We'll try and see. if it
water
works.
ship.
It
It's actually
uses
like this,
a
though.
plugin, so you would have to have that.
But it
and
actually
still
looks
might
like
not work.
this
I
is pretty
don't know,
cool.
But let's try it.
Look at that.
That's copied. Is this even going to work?
Can I get this
Yes,
one,
it
actually?
has. Oh, look at this. Look
Think
at
so.
this. I'm in my element here.
It's pretty massive.
I'm in my element. He says. he
Where's the
says
space
that,
station? I just went backward.
Maybe I'll get this wrong. I mean,
Nope.
how far can we zoom out? That's it. That is it. Okay. And we can go down where? That's how far we can go down. I recognise that.
What the
I
fuck? These all look the
recognise
same.
those bridges.
Boys,
Do I?
is this a gang right now?
I think this might be.
Am I looking at a gang of ships right now?
in Wales?
These are all the same color.
It does look quite
Bro.
Welsh. Honestly, I mean that.
These are cool, though.
That is possible. What is that weird thing? Something very shiny on a neat
There's a
household.
dude.
Right, yeah. Is there a railway track? Well, there's bound to be a railway track. I think that's the river Neath. I think that's the M4. Yeah, that'll be the Amazon warehouse.
Oh,
and
do
that's
I
heading towards
want to use
Swansea.
my storage augmentations
know,
on this? I
Nick,
kind of don't.
Because my dad lives, you know, within
Kind of
10
don't.
miles of here. He's from Swansea, so I just recognise this. I'm fascinated with rivers, and ever since I was a kid, we'd drive down this road to get to Swansea, and I'd always be looking out the window through the trees to see if I could spot the River Neath, which at this point is an estuary.
Should
So
sell
I looked
these.
at it on Google Earth, so I know. So where is the spot? Here it is. As soon as I saw that, it looked familiar. But then on second glance, I thought, no. I think I'm just getting ahead of myself, and this might be a lot harder than I think. And it still might. But then I realised I know this. So first round, we can, with full confidence, go there. I mean, that perfectly correlates. Is that full screened? It is now.
Not even a
Naught
rifle,
yards.
bro.
Oh my god, can you imagine if we got naught on
What
all
the
of these?
fuck was that?
Next one.
Plasma launcher.
Oh wow, we could
It's a new
speed
icon.
these.
I haven't seen that before.
Could we? I don't know. Right, where's that? First thoughts are Newcastle.
Why are
but
none of you leaving? Like none of you are left.
I don't know at the moment.
Got a bunch of Corvax in here. Alright, Explorers Guild.
river.
Give me some
With
missions.
lots of bridges. Big city.
All Corvax. No.
We've got all the
Explorers
old terrace
Guild. That's not
houses.
good.
They're the old sort of Victorian, you know, picture Coronation Street.
Could do this.
No, still nothing. Terraced houses in a row, all joined together. Victorian houses, that's what they are. Can be quite poor areas. The most English areas, I think. Sometimes not, actually. Anyway, I think that is Newcastle, because I think that is that famous bridge. And yeah, that's the main kind of one of the main roads at Newcastle. I recognise it. That's quite easy because it's quite a big city. But we have got to
Use some more oxygen.
get the location down here. This is lagging a bit, I won't lie, and I'm sorry about that, but we're playing. Let me just see if I can sort
Just
this
so I
out.
don't have
It's
to think
lagging.
about it.
Please don't lag anymore. Yeah?
But
I paid 1,200 quid for you. Brand new computer, pretty much.
Okay.
So, come on.
don't need to talk to you. Do we have any interesting points? Since we're on
Internet.
multiplayer.
Paying 50 quid a month for you. Super fast. Fastest
Remold.
broadband in the country, apparently. So I've done what I can. I've
Ooh.
done... My end of the bargain is fully
That's what we're
paid
looking
for.
for. Indium
Okay.
starter.
We'll continue, thank you. Right. So we were in Newcastle, but we were... Let's
Oh.
look for the shapes of these roads a bit.
This is how you really got to play this game at this point. Is just
That'll be St. James's
find some
Park
farms
Stadium,
online.
which is here, and I've just seen this distinctive shape.
S active
So we
indium.
are about there, but we're going for the Naught Yarders.
We want money. I think we need.
are going for them. We're hoping that they're all very accurate. The person
We
who's
need
made this
nanites
map
more for this mission.
really cares, really does give a shit
You know what?
about these placements,
I want to go on these plans first.
and that it'll be
See what we
me
got
that's
here.
getting it wrong and not him. 4 yards. That could have been me, to be fair, because that was quite a tricky one. But 5,000 points. We're still going on a perfect score. Let's play next. This could be a short video. Ooh, that's Birmingham.
Some dark
Straight away,
ass shit.
recognise it straight away. Because I've looked at Birmingham a lot from above. Planning. I've got something planned. It's another no roads mission, but I may or
Ooh,
may
there's a
not
lot of
do it.
planets
It may
here.
or may not be too illegal. So there's Spaghetti Junction. That's one of the main things I noticed. One of the maddest road junctions in Britain.
Oh.
Surrounded by industry.
This one has a lot of.
Yeah, that's about
Shit.
as mad as it gets really in Britain in terms of
Wait a minute.
junctions.
Did I
Hence
finally
why they call it
find
a spaghetti
some
junction.
bases? I did.
It's always absolutely rammed as well. And yeah, I recognise, you can see the bull ring there. You can see where they're demolishing everything for HS2.
Copper.
Yeah, I won't bore you with Birmingham, especially as it's lagging quite a lot. Let's get in. Where is this marker? It's near the old fire station. Yeah, it's at the back of the old fire station by Aston Uni. It's really working. The computer's really working hard. I don't know much about computers, so if anyone
This one looked for.
tell me any theories as to why they think it's lagging, do fire away.
Yeah, guys, help them
Oh,
out.
like the video too while you're at it.
Yeah, do that too.
In fact, that'd be a really small amount of you, wouldn't it? Just everyone like the video. Thank you. And we've got a 5-yarder. That's okay, because that was tricky again. There's not much to go on the map. But I'm grateful for the full points.
I don't like this new music on
Fourth
No
one.
Man's
I'm
Sky.
hoping for one that's really going to test me.
It's... The noises are
It's
annoying.
quite big again, but harder. I don't know that. That's not... It's not jumping out at me. And it's... Do you know what? The fact that obviously we can't change to satellite on the map really is... It could make it hard. It could. This is quite a big place, isn't it? But... Yeah, they've built a lot of kind of estates here, and it looks quite a new place. I would say it's in England, kind of like a Basingstoke type place, maybe. Just
Liking
putting it out
this
there.
base,
Basingstoke is a
cool.
contender. I feel like it's quite a
Stuff.
strong contender, actually. I don't know why. That is interesting. That looks like it could be
Nothing.
a Roman road. This one
Well, I could
just
store
heads on
shit I don't need here.
up there. Big industrial estate here. I'm definitely going to work harder on this one, guys. Definitely. We've got a big
A
old
lot of
depot
carbon
there.
here.
That'll be some sort of Amazon or Tesco or something similar depot. But that's not gonna, I don't think that's going to help me. We've got the train line, which has got
This is a
blue
very nice little
trains on it.
place.
See, if you
Door.
were from the area, you could that could really help you. Blue train, you know, because you might recognise
We
that
do
as
have a
Great
large
Western
refinery.
Train or something. Lots
Aha,
of
we have a
construction
cooking
going on
station.
in terms of apartments.
This is a cool little just like base
Is it
to
Reading?
utilize.
No, because there's no
Oh, and we
river.
do have mold.
No river.
We need an advanced
Severn,
mining
River
laser.
Trent.
Shit.
We do have a big shopping centre. That is big,
Hmm.
but there ain't
Oh,
going to be anything
also
written
animals.
on the floor, is there? Definitely a lot. There is some, like that could be a uni, or like a big sort of
Can I take a picture of you?
aggressive science park. You know, there's tall buildings here. There's old 60s, 70s tall buildings.
Blurry
So
ass
this is
picture.
a place I've heard of, definitely. I'm still thinking that Basingstoke
It's a picture of the
is
game,
my
isn't it?
favourite option at the moment. But I really don't know. Quite a lot of industry. It feels southern. It feels like, you know, the southern reaches of England, and I can't
Right.
zoom out any more than that.
Let's see what else we got.
So, from now on, it is going to be a case of
Leave the lifeless
getting on
system.
the map and yeah, how much can it resemble
Finally.
this
Okay.
place? Let's get into Basingstoke. Is that it? Well, there's a Roman road here. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it, because the Roman road is there for a start, but it also bends around. You can't really see how straight it is.
Isn't
on
there
the
one
map.
for pictures?
I don't even think that is a road, actually. I think
Take a
that's
photo
just,
of 10 ground image. Okay.
that's just a ditch. It's just a path in real life.
Take a photo of your companion.
So on the map, it's not really
Oh.
as prominent. But yeah, we are here. We're in Basingstoke. And for those of you who are wondering,
Wait a minute.
why the hell was that my first instinct? I think it's just because
Where was that little
I
guy?
can tell it was in the south. I can tell it's not that historic, but that it's quite big. So already,
I could get my
Basingstoke
first
springs to
pet.
mind as a
Where was
place
that
that's
little dude?
very big, and I can tell it's big from
You're a
all the
cute little
housing
dude
estates.
too.
Very big, but with not much history in the middle. Just a bit of a modern centre to it. Commuter belt to London is the reason. The fields look southern. I don't know. And just, I will have seen it as well. I will have seen it from above on occasion.
Fuck you.
So that was my first instinct, and it persisted, didn't it? I'm quite pleased with that. So we are by this roundabout. I'm really sorry about the lagging, man. It's not quite as bad as if we were playing normal GeoGuessr though, is it? You know, moving down roads. We are on the... There's the tunnel. It's quite hard to say. I'd say we're about there. 8 yards.
There you
Oh,
are.
come on. 8 yards in Basingstoke will do though. Still a way off losing any points there. Last round though.
These things are so small.
That was a tester. And Basingstoke, the population will
Here, my
be
new
probably
doggy
150,000 at a guess. Could
adopt.
Be more. So we are.
First,
we
I'll get
really
your milk,
could get
then I'll
a
adopt.
hard one if we get one that's about 50,000.
Telly.
So let's hope for that. I want to be challenged. Oh no, it's quite a big. Oh, it's very big.
Okay, you.
This is a huge place.
Can't adopt.
But I
Get
can't
your milk
see
though.
the center.
Fuck, I
Or
can't.
rather, that's the center, but it's connected to other places. So already, I'm thinking of Stoke-on-Trent.
Alright, I need to
Because
sell.
that's got several centres, and that would be...
Oh, big doggy.
That, I guess, would be Newcastle under Lyme. So, just to try and wrap this up quickly, I'm going to try for that. Kind of boosted by my correct previous hunch.
Okay, these are cute little animals here.
But this might be wrong. There's Newcastle under Lyme. It does have a little ring road
I'm gonna.
going around it, but the absence of the
I don't want to use this yet.
M6. Do we have an M6?
Use this either.
Can't see the M6, but
Some of this I
don't
might.
think that can be Newcastle under Lyme because of the shape of this ring road combined with a few other things that I can see there. So we've got to think again. Let's have a look at it. Does it
Definitely gonna
look
sell the
northern or
Gravitino
southern?
balls.
Judging by the houses, looks northern. It's got red brick. There's a chimney.
So
So
these.
this is on the edge of maybe Manchester or
Can turn on this
something
rusty
like
metal
that.
into Paradise, or I could just
Big
sell it
urban
and not
area.
think about it.
take
Gecko
it to
relics.
Manchester and see
Honestly, fuck them.
any of these places like
Fungal mold, fuck it.
Altrincham.
Okay.
No.
And then this is number 0.
Is a huge shopping centre.
That. Go in there.
And there's loads of
Just because I don't need it
high-rise
for right
flats there.
now.
There's a river.
A lot more
looks quite
carbon.
hilly.
Awesome.
I'm gonna try. Hang on, is that the city? Is that the city centre? No, it's just all industrial, isn't it? Man, I'm gonna have a look at Sheffield. This can only be so many places. It's as simple as that.
Same with these augmentations. And on
No, because
a
that's
anomaly
Meadow
detector I might
Hall.
actually need.
The
And
wrong shape. Don't think we're in Leeds, but I think we're northern, so I'm gonna have to look
it's fine.
up north. Are there any football stadiums at all? Wait a minute, is this in the Black Country? This is in the
Excuse
friggin-
me? Huh? What'd you say?
Is that Merry Hill there? So that would be Stourbridge. Ah, nah. Can't be. Can't be, can it? I'd recognise it. Trying it out though. Trying it out, you never know.
See, this is the
Yeah,
kind of
it's
place that
forest
really
right
helps you
far
out.
there. Think I've got it. Ha! That is fascinating because that's really close to home. I mean, granted, it is the complete other
Hello,
side
guy.
of the West Midlands, but
Thank you for your milk.
that took me way too long to realise. I've got friends, members of my band, whose houses are probably on here. Although we haven't played for, we're not really a band anymore. We haven't played for years. But anyway,
Ooh, big
just an
boy.
update on that.
Deer.
Right, Stourbridge. Stourbridge, mate. We're about here then. And that was Merry Hill Shopping Centre. To be fair, I've never been there, which is mad. People don't believe me when I tell them that. Right, where the frigging
Telly.
hell? Yeah, we are about there then.
Oh, wait, I already had a
Looks like
friend?
we're in between
What?
those two.
They gave you a guy right away?
We're about there.
Tritonity.
5 yards.
Cool.
Oh my god. Well, that last one was a bit of an eye-opener because, as I say, it was so close to home. The West
Telly.
Midlands is massive. For there to be a section that big,
Tritonity.
even if it is far away, a section that big for me not to recognise. I thought the M5 would have been there, but it's further east. So viewing the summary then, and the perfect score has been achieved. 4 in England, 1 in Wales, and I shall most certainly do this again sometime. I'll see if I can speed run this when my computer stops messing about and stops lagging.
Okay.
And of course, next in
Wait,
this
so
series will be
this guy?
the
Holy
big one,
shit, he's
the
huge.
world 1K
Bruh.
villages and plus. Coming up literally next, though,
Bruh.
guys, is the Black Country No Roads mission, a real life adventure, a gnarly one. You're gonna love it. So I'll see
Tritonity.
you there.
Why are you feeling sad, buddy?
Structure is checks.
Well,
And so you have this man doing this. He
no One Piece spoilers on this one.
Well, you know what that means.
Don't want to spoil anyone in case. Go read One Piece or watch it.
Guess the Mizkif viewer. Guess the Mizkif viewer. Thank you.
And how are we going to do it?
I don't know. It's your stream.
Today, chat, we are going to play Guess the
Jesus
Miz Kid.
Christ.
Is it that loud?
Ha, what?
Is it loud for her or me?
Loud, bro.
Wait, this actually sounds.
There we go. Ah, that's a cute little icon.
Alright, we're going back. Here's how this works, chat. It is very simple. I'm gonna have you guys
Yeah, I
tweet
just-
something, and I want you guys
if
to
you're not caught
tweet
up with
it, and
One
then we
Piece,
have
I-
to guess
that
which one's the Miz
little
Kid
video
viewer and which
popped
one's
up.
not.
You're leaving?
Just
Alright,
like
thanks for
that.
coming.
Okay, it was fun last time. I liked it a lot. We're gonna do it
It was
again.
nice,
You are in a picture.
Nice seeing you,
You
dude.
get,
I don't
let's say,
stream
5 of
often,
your
but
friends,
if you want to
okay?
follow, go ahead.
Or maybe it's your family. Probably your family. And I have to guess which one watches me. If someone has the Asmongold beanie, just tweet it at me. Okay? If you somehow
Alright,
have
so
that legendary
next.
beanie, please tweet it. I just want to see if you actually own the thing. Because there's about 100 of them out there. And you know what's good about the Asmongold
Check your
beanie?
Discord, by the
No
way.
other websites
Sure.
can replicate it and sell it. You can't make that stuff. There's no way you're going to be able to make that on Red Bull. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Why did we sell that? Why did we sell this? We're so...
Let me turn off this so my Discord doesn't leak. Someone picked me. Oh my goodness, dude, it's you. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Because it was like Numinion or something. I knew it was something like that. I feel like I heard that name. But yeah. Oh, right. One Piece. Wait, I just realized you and then a One Piece spoiler. Yeah, dude, watch the fuck out. Watch out. That would have been bad. I mean, you don't use Twitter, right, bro? Because shit's been trending the past 2 weeks that you should not see, and honestly, I feel like it might be spoiled this year. It's a pretty easy thing to spoil, so. Yeah, it's something that changes the entire concept of the manga. It's a big thing. And it's not gonna stop. We're getting to the end of Wano, and shit's popping off. I'm just telling you how extreme it is, dude. I'm not telling you what it is. I'm just telling you that it's like if you get spoiled, you get spoiled. It's very easy to spoil. Yeah. So, you know, I'm coming April 3rd to Salteros. I'm guessing Nick asked you? Or told you? I don't know. I'm down to watch some Attack on Titan. Is it already over? I'm not having kept up with that at all. Currently organizing your anime and transferring 60 gigs. Jesus Christ. No, you didn't know? You welcome me? Thank you, brother. I was a little hyped because I thought there was a One Piece episode today, and that would make the April 3rd episode pretty damn hype to watch together. But because I don't know if you know, but the studio got hacked. The Toei got hacked or whatever, and so there hasn't been an episode in like 2 weeks, and I don't know if there's gonna be one next week, which sucks. But yeah, do I have to? Is it from the start of the last season, part 2, or are we watching from a certain episode? Because I need to catch up then for Attack on Titan. Also, there is a little bit of a delay. Thanks for popping in the stream, dude. I don't know if you ever popped in. Me just chilling on my big dude. I'm about to die too. How far did we walk? Jesus fucking Christ. Where's my ship? Oh fuck. I'm about to die. 84 to 89. Okay. So I guess when we meet up, that'll be the final episode of the series? Is that why we're doing it? Yeah, I turn my Discord on whenever I'm streaming. I've been streaming Elden Ring, or at least the boss fights, the past couple weeks. Haven't gotten to a boss fight this week, so I didn't stream it, but yeah. Nick's been really enjoying watching me have fun with the game, which is cool. Which is cool. It's a fun fucking game. I've spent like 5 to 8 hours every day playing that shit. For the past month, I've been a degenerate. He broke me. He broke me. He made me spend $300 to play this fucking game. I'm about to freeze. Ooh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop this stream because really this expedition is very tedious, I can tell. Very tedious, not really worth streaming too much of it. I really don't feel like playing this fucking game. I just need to. I need to do it, or else I can't do this expedition in any other day. 390 the fuck? Yeah, I said earlier on stream that I bought a 1TB SSD just because I wanted to put Windows 10 as a new OS on a new hard drive, which is fine. I was gonna do that anyway. And then just to play Elden Ring, I had to buy minimum 16 more gigs of RAM, so I got 2 8 sticks. Now I have 4848. Which is 24. I have 24 gigs. And then of course the game. And Windows 10 was free. I have 24 in total. Which I think you needed... fuck, I forget what the min requirement for... I think it was 16 was the min. And a lot of people were bitching. Because a lot of people are doing old rigs and they're like, I only have 8. Man, when those fucking specs came out for Elden Ring, so many people were screaming their eyes out on Reddit. What do you mean my 10-year-old rig can't play this new game? Which, I mean, shit, I said the same thing, but Had to cough up some change. It was pretty poorly optimized, you're right. And it still runs pretty shit in certain areas. Overall, it hasn't been that bad. It's been a good experience. Although Nick said that on a PS4 it's like really optimized, so he had a good time. Yeah, devs were lazy, yeah. Oh, God of War runs without a GPU? Oh, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Flush world. Induce a thingy. Oh well, I guess I rode my dude while we were paused. Technically, I was doing something while not doing anything. Nice. Egg. Feed a group of 10 creatures. Okay. Flying creatures. Pick up shit. Photos, environments. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'll do this shit off stream. Alright, bro. Well, again, thanks for coming in. Didn't expect you to. First time chatter. Hope League's going good. I heard Nick and John are getting back into WoW. Apparently there's some Wrath of the Lich King might be coming out for Classic. Although I don't think that shit got announced or anything. Yeah, he's you know, he has to get sucked into something, so I guess he's doing it before the trip. It's like an abusive relationship. I, you know, never went into that relationship. I have no interest in playing any MMOs. You understand the MMO life the most, my friend, so you know what it really feels like. FF14 you'd like, even if it's an MMO, you can literally play it like a single player game. Well, that's the goal. I literally did for like the first 400 hours. Shit, bro. 400 hours. I already put almost 200 into Elden Ring, so I have nothing else to do. No, I don't know. I've seen Final Fantasy 14. It's not... I don't know, something about it doesn't grab me, but I guess I gotta play it to know. Wait, were you in chat when I was talking about my friend getting the Steam Deck? I just realized that. I was literally talking about you. That's funny. See, now this the context of this is completely different since I wasn't aware it was you in the moment. That's funny. That's so funny. Now you're on cat duty. True. Glad the cat's doing good, boy. Sorry, I was half pissed off at the game, half I haven't talked to Valise in months. I was kind of more paying attention to him and being like, oh, this other guy's just like some rando in chat. It's like, you know, that's cool. I should have realized you were talking about Final Fantasy. You loaded up Smash Bros on it. Okay. True. I get to reread chat. Yeah, good shit I didn't let that One Piece fucking video play. That's actually really funny. That was like a reaction to the latest chapter too. Kitty! Oh yo, he's so cute. Look at the kitty. Yeah, you need sleep. Alright, good night, man. Peace, peace. See you next week. Bye!